Hi, I'm Alicia Fogden here with Elizabeth Anderson to talk about what's making news in this week's Stock Journal. Haymaking is in full swing across SA, but growers are facing a mixed bag of yields. In the mid-north, some oat and hay crops may yield as little as 2 tonnes a hectare and have become livestock feed, but there's plenty of bulk in paddocks in the southeast. The area of export hay contracted in 2017 is well down, with processors still handling carryover stocks from 2016. There was also limited local buying activity, with movement generally only to dry affected areas of the country. Cereal hay prices in the southeast are $90 a tonne to $140 a tonne, and similar in the central region of SA, while lucerne hay is steady at $250 a tonne to $300 a tonne across the state, but little is being traded. Analysts say the longer it stays dry, the more likely prices will increase.
The future of agriculture is in pretty safe hands, judging from the finalists involved in this year's Spirit of Excellence Awards held by the Agricultural Bureau of SA. Chairman Mark Grossman said this was one of the hardest years to judge, with a number of high-calibre entrants. The winner of the Junior Sustainable Agriculture Scholarship for Young Farmers went to Tracy Benithan Nuriootpa to investigate paddock-to-plate options for a goat meat business, while future ag teacher Kayla Starkey, Mount Pleasant, won the Rural Youth Bursary. PIRSA stalwart Greg Koch was also honoured for more than 3 decades of service to the industry as the recipient of the 2017 Services to Primary Production Award.
Australian Wool Innovation Chairman Wal Merriman's conduct has been in question this week after the wool industry stalwart abused an ABC journalist at an industry event last week, while there have been more recent claims that he has withheld information from shareholders on the number of proxy votes received and how those proxy votes were cast at previous board elections. In the lead up to AWI's November 17 election, a national debate has flared about the fairness of tracking and stacking votes at board elections after it was reported Mr Merriman had access to voting data while the election process was ongoing in 2013. AWI have assured that access to voting and proxies was standard operating procedure for corporations, but many in the industry have questioned whether it was ethical to have access to this insider intelligence.
Power prices are turning into a major election issue Australia-wide. A report from the ACCC shows on average power prices have risen 63% in the past 10 years. Australian Meat Industry Council Chief Executive Patrick Hutchinson said power was the biggest issue for his constituents, and he thinks that they've been forgotten. For more details on these stories and plenty more, check out this week's Stock Journal.